How's it going, guys? It's Monday. I don't know. 1, 2, 3 o'clock. We're out here. I just masked off the bottom half of this car. Ran out of tape. But that'll do for now. I went around the whole bottom half of the car's masked off. Still got to do the window area, but I don't really have tape. But I'm not going to be working over there right now, so it doesn't matter. Gonna wipe off this roof real quick, get all the debris off it, and I'm gonna go across it with some 220, looking for any low spots like right there. Definitely got to increase my lighting. I have lighting that goes down the center of the lift, but I don't have it in the center right now, in case something drips in between there onto the roof of the car while I'm working from the AMX. You never know, even though that thing's fully encapsulated, you never know. But we will be putting more lighting back in, so those lights slide, and we'll be working. Anybody want to see what Ruben's going to look like when he's in my car? When we do the first wheel stand? Ah! Sorry, Ruben, I drew you on the wrong side. I thought we were in England. So, with that, I'm going to put the music up, and let's get wiping and working and see what we got. Oh, I went online last night. I know there's a couple of people that sell this windshield rubber, but I figured I'd cruise eBay, see if any of these guys have it on eBay. A lot of times these people put it on eBay for cheaper than they sell it from their restoration shops. And I came across a PPG 64 to 69 windshield, which is exactly what I just pulled out, with the blue tint across the top, which I didn't realize they haven't made it in a million years. And the guy's asking $705 for the windshield and $300 to ship it. So I was like, that thing just got a new spot in my house. So you can get regular ones without the blue tint for like $400, I've seen. So I just didn't realize how rare that blue tint was. I always liked it, but I just didn't realize they didn't make it anymore. And I don't think PPG makes the glass anymore. So with that, let's get working. I think I'm going to take a little break for a little while. Work my way down the pillar. A little chip there. All these little chips I'll treat. Had that little weirdness here. You can see where they put the lead. I did that. Just look around, make sure the lead was stable, which it appears to be. It doesn't appear to be lifting anywhere. So we'll make that bigger. We'll coat that. Sand it up to that rib. A little further in the middle. Here's one of those little spots. Felt it by hand to a little black on it. I see it. So I think there's a second one somewhere, but I see a little tiny thing right here. Worked on this for a while. Down into the groove. Worked on this a little while. I got to get something that'll get down in there a little better, but it's all solid. It's brazing in there, so I don't know if they join the roof right here too. They might also. I'm sure the car's all a billion pieces, and they just looks like the car's been soldered together. Brazed together. You can see a little braze sticking out right there. So I'll work my way down into the groove here. Just got to get a little bit more. Actually, that's not rust. That's just from where I sanded and missed. So I want to fully get this groove. I got it down here, so I could seam seal that. Put a nice little thin layer in there, neaten it all up. So not too many chips or anything on the car. There's the one there. It was like a scratch here and here that I'll take care of. I'm not stripping the roof. I don't see a need to. The paint is definitely stable. I don't really, like I said, I don't see a need to take this paint off. Paint and clear and stuff like that, I was shown a certain way how to do it, and that's the way, like I said, I stepped back to. Okay, I went online and I checked out SPI products. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of them. I'm sure most of you have. It's Southern Polyurethanes Incorporated, or Industries. They sell only what they make, in so many words. They sell clears, they sell 2Ks, which according to the forums is the best stuff out there. People actually use it on the outside of the car like they did in the olden days instead of running satin on the car. And they only sell 3 colors of base coat. They're not a base coat company. They won't sell anything they don't make. They specialize in their clears, their 2Ks, and their epoxies. It's basically what they specialize in. And they have their production clears and their universal clears. The universal clears is supposed to be really intense. But they also have a nice page you can go on and read how to prep, paint, prime and seal and all this stuff right from start to finish. And they'll give it to you multiple ways, as if you're in a production shop or as if you're doing the ultimate paint jobs. The ultimate paint jobs takes like a week, the way they do it. But what I found very interesting is their clear, their universal clear, which people use on show cars over metallics and all sorts of stuff. They don't really run a fan, which goes back to the way I used to do it when I learned how to do it. You only ran the fan clear long enough to clear the room, and then you turned the fan off. They will run an exhaust fan while you're putting the coats on. After the last coat of clear goes on, they don't even want it running a minute, and they want it turned off and you leave. They don't want air across their clear. So I found that very interesting, because that's the way I did do it. And I remember when I painted my Jeep at my friend's shop, they even questioned why I did it. And I said, I don't know why I did it. That's the way I was shown prior to this. And so I think they're definitely the clear I'm going to use. The base coat, they're compatible with just about everybody in the urethane line, but the base coat will be Deltron.